My dear fellow ambassadors and friends of UNESCO, the idea of this video is to share my vision on how we can contribute to create a stronger connection between UNESCO and the world's young people. Our first challenge will be the UNESCO Youth Forum, now on its 7th edition. The UNESCO Youth Forum is a global event that will gather young people in Paris to discuss problems related to youth. If we want to talk to young people, we need to study their codes, their custom, the DNA of this generation. And the DNA of this generation is digital. This is a much faster, connected, and interactive generation. We have to use the same fast connected language that they use. Simply telling them about the UNESCO Forum is not enough. We have to inspire them to participate. The 7th UNESCO Youth Forum will discuss how youth drives change. Well, we should remember that in several countries, young people are already trying to change the world, starting by changing their own world. Young people are using new weapons as mobile phones, digital cameras, social networks. These weapons transform protests for democracy into popular revolutions. They have helped young people campaign for human rights, better educations, and against corruption around the world. With digital power, local action can go global, and the youth can speak up. Our role is to empower young people to speak up. Speak up about youth in politics and public life. Speak up about exclusion, violence, and employment barriers. With UNESCO endorsement and coaching, the voices of the youth can drive change. When young people speak up, the world opens its eyes. The UNESCO Forum is an opportunity for young people to make their voices heard. So we came up with this proposition. It's not just a brand or a slogan. It is a visual and verbal commitment, telling young people they can drive change by raising their voices with us. It's an icon. It's a symbol. It has to be an action for young people themselves. We will also air a TV spot all over the world showing the pictures of great names like Mandela, Mahatma Gandhi, and Martin Luther King when they were young. The idea is to inspire today's young people by telling them that now it's time for the next generation of leaders to raise their voices, to change the world, to speak up. But we will do more than inspire the youth. We will invite them to join this campaign. We will invite young artists to make a graffiti countdown on the walls of Paris, and the whole world will see it. Through internet, we'll ask young people to send us a video telling what they believe needs to be changed. The creator of the best video will be invited to join the UNESCO Forum. We will also invite young leaders in the forum to share their experiences on the UNESCO Facebook page, telling everyone what is being discussed and what they are learning. And last but not least, I'd like to extend this invitation to you, my dear ambassador colleague. I'd like to invite you to participate in this campaign. What can you do? Take part in this conversation. You need to be a very active and passionate part in this conversation. Invite young people to raise their voices for change all around the world. You can do this by sending a message on your Facebook or in your Twitter. You can do this by sharing your story in a short video. Share with them the experience of your youth and how you use the power of your voice. This can be done right here after the ceremony with the UNESCO video team. If you know someone famous that would like this proposal, you can also invite them to collaborate in the same way. Your Twitter is as powerful as primetime TV news. Your Facebook, your blog, your brand channel, all of these are your voice, your personal network, your signature, your power of persuasion. This is just the start of a new relationship between UNESCO on young people. A relationship based on dialogue, collaboration, that will grow tremendously with the power of the new technologies and with the participation of all of us. Let's make it happen. Thank you very much. Let's start with this conversation that will never end. Speak up yourself.